It's 9:45 in the morning. Today is Wednesday, August 23rd. And as you can see, I am still in bed. And yes, she right here next to me because she think that my bed is her bed. But usually I'm up and out of the bed by now on most days. However, I'm just still kind of lounging around because I didn't sleep too good last night. If you watched my vlog already from yesterday, you saw I received some really good news where I received the email from my dream job basically telling me that I made it to the last and final round interview, which was just round 3, and I scheduled that for today at 1:00. I got to choose, and I chose today at 1:00. However, like, interviews make me extremely nervous. Like, I be shaking in my boots. Like, this how nervous I am. Like, shiver me timbers. And I don't know why, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person who has like those interview jitters. I mean, and it's crazy because like the people who have been interviewing me for this job throughout like all of my interviews are people that I know and know very well, because again, like, I have a good reputation and a good standing with this company. So like, they know me and I know them, but I don't know. I guess it's just like the anxiety and just the fact of not knowing what's going to be asked, and will I have like, the ability or the knowledge to answer these questions, which I mean, all I can do is answer them to the best of my ability, But yeah, like, I did not sleep well at all. Like, I tossed and turned all night, and I know it's because of this interview. Like, I'm pretty sure once the interview was over and like my jitters like wear off or whatever, like my nerves calm down, I'm probably gonna be extremely tired and probably gonna take a nap. But again, y'all, like, of course I'm gonna keep y'all updated, and I'm gonna let you all know how the interview went once it's over. But right now, like, I'm just laying in the bed and I'm just chilling. Like, I have not done anything, and I need to go ahead and get up. I need to go ahead and like brush my teeth. I need to go ahead and shower. I need to get her for a walk so she won't be bugging me during my interview. And I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I don't know. I gotta see if there's anything that I need to do first, and then decide what I'm going to do later on after my interview is over. But once I get up out the bed and get to moving, I got my window open, y'all, and it's a wasp flying, and it kind of scared me because, like, not like my window open, I got my blinds open. But even if I did have my window open, like, we have screens, so there's no way it could have got in here. But it kind of threw me off because I thought it was inside for a minute. But yeah, so once I get up though and get going, of course I'm gonna take y'all, with me whatever I do today. Which I really don't have anything to do now I think about it. I don't know, but we'll see. I'm really just trying to keep posting daily, so I can like gain more fan base, and again, like I said, I'm halfway to 100,000. I'm halfway to that first YouTube play button. So really waiting, excited for that. But let me go ahead and get up and do something with my life. I need a haircut. I need to wash my hair. But let me get up and do something with my life. Let me get myself together. Alright, y'all. So I have gotten up out the bed finally. It's a little bit after 10. I just want to go ahead and just kind of start moving around, get my blood flowing, eat something, freshen up, just so when it is time for my interview, like, I'll be in good spirits, positive, I'll be feeling good, I'll be feeling energized and stuff like that. If you hear the Paw Patrol in the background, it's because if you didn't watch my last vlog, my dog watches TV. Yes, she watches TV specifically. Yes, I said specifically. Cartoons. She watches Paw Patrol and she likes SpongeBob, believe it or not. But yeah, I'm getting ready to just make my bed. I was today years old, and I found out through TikTok. Like, y'all, I be finding out so much through TikTok. So I have a ring light, right? that my boyfriend brought for me as a Valentine's gift, because that's like around the time when I started like my whole YouTube journey and stuff like that. So like he brought me the camera and he brought me a ring light. So shout out to TikTok. I forgot who the lady was, but I watch her and her family vlogs via TikTok, because I don't think they have a YouTube just yet. But I love them. Super sweet family. But she had her like ring light stand with just the phone holder and not the ring light attached, and that was what she was holding her phone up on to get like better views of her moving around and things like that. So I was like, let me see if my ring light come off, and it do. So now I'm talking to y'all using my ring light stand minus the ring light, just like holding my phone, because this is so much better. Because like, let me show y'all what I was using. Hi Ivy, say hello to the YouTube family. But this is what I was using. So this is more like a on the go, like when I'm out and I'm vlogging, like yes, put my phone in here and use this. However, like when I'm at home and I need something more stationary with a better view, like today years old, y'all, I feel so slow, because like I was propping this up on like my TV stand or like the desk or like the little dresser that's over there, and like having like this so y'all can see me. But like this is so much better, and I'm here for it. Like I should have been on this. Oh my gosh. But again, like I told y'all, I'm learning. I'm still a beginner vlogger, still a beginner YouTuber. So I told y'all, as the time goes on, my vlogs will progress and things will get better, starting with now a better view, a more stabilized view from different rooms, because now I'm using my ring light stand to hold my phone. So I'm about to go ahead and make my bed, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Y'all, bed is made, different point of view, as y'all can see, and I think I like this one better. Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all like this view better, or do y'all like it better when I set my phone up on my mini tripod over here in the corner and it's just looking different at me. But I think I like this one better. But let me know what y'all think, because of course what y'all think matters the most, not what I like. So let me go ahead, freshen up, brush my teeth, and get in the shower, put some clothes on, and then we need to find a good dressy top for me to wear for my interview. So let's jump into that. I feel like y'all like, did she just use a cup for her mouthwash? Yes. TikTok again, and because I'm bougie. So I already had these little like plastic or paper shot cups. I've had these for years, y'all, like literally years. I bought them back when I was in college. You know how you have like little like game nights and parties and stuff like that, and you know how it goes. So I got like a package of these, and it's so many in the package. And I just hung on to them because I was like, in the point of wasting them, like they can be used at some point. They're gonna be used. So as y'all know, like I'm almost 30, so like drinking ain't my thing like that anymore, unless it's like a glass of wine or if I'm out like a social drinker. So these have just been in my cabinet, not being used. Saw somebody do it on TikTok, and I was like, you know what? That makes so much more sense. Because usually, like, we'll use just the top of the body wash and then, like, you know, rinse it, of course, before we put it back on. But I feel like that's dumping, like, so many germs back into the body wash. And then, like, when you rinse it out, the water that's still in there dripping down into the body wash. So I was like, this is a new bottle. And I was like, well, what better way to start off a new bottle than to use these cups? So that's what they're here for. But I just brushed my teeth, just did the mouthwash. So now I'm about to hop in the shower, put some clothes on, and then y'all gonna help me pick out my top that I'm gonna wear for my interview. Whew. All right, out the shower, freshened up, talking to y'all from a different angle. And as you can see, got my fan on the counter. And period. And what about it? It's hot, especially when I get out the shower. Even though like my air is blasting, my air is on 65. Like it stays on 65. It don't go no higher, it don't go no lower. It stays on 65. So some people walk in and be like, oh my gosh, Jazz, it's so cold. Da, da, da. But then as soon as we go outside, oh my god, Jazz, it's so hot. And I be like, yeah, and I bet you wish you was in my 65-degree apartment. So argue with your mama, not me. 65, place to be. Alright, but yeah, it's so hot and like I needed my fan. And like I get so nervous. My second round interview for this position, I was so nervous that like I sweated so bad. Like I sweated through my shirt that I had on. And my plan was to just put the shirt on for the interview, take it off, hang it back up, because I had just got the shower. But I could not do that. Like I had to wash that shirt because I sweated so bad. So this interview, I'm gonna sit in a new spot to where I usually sit for interviews. And I'm gonna have my fan propped up just like this on the desk facing me. So I won't get as hot because I was in the camera and my face was glistening. Like that's how hot it was. So that's something that I'm going to do. But right now, let's go find a shirt for me to wear. So I recently cleaned out my closet because, like I said in one of my recent vlogs, I got a new washer and dryer, or my boyfriend got us a new washer and dryer, and the area for the washer and dryer we were storing stuff in. So of course we had to find new places for those things to go. So that meant I had to clean out my closet. I had a lot of clothes and shoes that I did not wear anymore or have not worn and don't plan on ever wearing. So we donated a lot of stuff to Goodwill. So my closet might look a little empty, but then to some it might look a little full. I don't know. I think it looks empty. But I need to find a shirt. I don't have too many dressy shirts. And I don't want to wear the same shirt that I wore in my last interview. So come on in, let's see what we got. I got shoes on the floor. I got shoe boxes up top. I got clothes hanging up over here. I got stuff over here. But to me, it looks so empty than what it was before. But in the last interview, I wore this top, button-up blouse. I don't want to wear that again, even though everybody in this interview are different from my last interview, except for I think maybe like one person, I think. I don't have too many dressy tops, y'all. I got more dresses than anything. Like I have so many dresses, but I don't really have too many dressy tops. I might have to pull a sweater on me, like a long sleeve shirt type on me. I might have to put these on. All my dressy tops are either like revealing for like when I go out. So like these shirts are like off the shoulder tops and stuff, and like crop tops. So I can't wear these. I got a lot of dresses, but I don't want to put no dress on, so I want to be comfortable. So it looks like we have to go with this. I just roll the sleeves up. But it's something different. It's not thick anyway. It's a really thin shirt. And it's like it ties. It's like a sweater type. I don't know. It ties. But that's probably what I end up wearing. And again, I'm going to have my fan propped up next to me. Y'all can see, like, I have my space set up. But I'm going to do the interview in my bedroom this time. at my desk that's over in the corner. Usually I would do it in like the dining room area at the dining table, sitting in one of those hard back chairs. But I would rather sit in a more comfortable setting with the actual computer chair with the cushion and stuff and the supportive back. And I'm having the blinds open and just kind of make it like calm and relaxing and welcoming and more positive. So that's what we're going to do for this interview, and I pray to God I get it, y'all. Send me some shine, send me some love, send me some prayers. Time is 19:46. Again, my interview is not until 1, but I'm probably gonna log in at about like, oh, it looks so dark. I'm probably because of the window, but I'm probably gonna log in about 12:50 just to make sure that I'm there, I'm set up, everything's working fine. This is the space I'm going to be using. This is actually like, so I sit at my desk, which is our desk, but it's really my boyfriend's desk. This is like his little gaming area, but when he's not here, I be sitting over here. But I'm gonna put these blankets, I'm gonna fold these blankets and I'm gonna set them to the side so my background can look really neat. And so I'm really just chilling into time for my interview because like my nerves have got the best of me and I don't have an appetite, so I'm not hungry. I'm just chilling. But look at this. I want y'all to look at this. Y'all's niece, y'all's dog, y'all's pet is under the cover with me. I told her, I was like, I'm getting ready to lay down. You better move or you're gonna, because she usually don't like being under the cover. And she just stayed there like spoiled. She is spoiled, okay? She's spoiled. Ivy, come here. Spoiled. Come here. Now you comfortable now, you don't even want to move. Okay. The time is 12:48. I am set up for my interview. I got on my nice little shirt. It's a little sweater, a little long sleeve shirt, but it's like a crop top. Like it ties in a sense. I don't know how to explain it. Got my blinds partially open. I cannot leave them open too wide because my dog will see people or other dogs or children outside and she will start barking and I can't have that in the background. So like right now she's curled up in my blanket on the bed. So hopefully that's where she stays for the duration of my interview. I am so nervous. I'm getting ready to log in now because it's better to be early than to be late. So it is 12:49. It starts at 1 o'clock. So let me go ahead and get to the link. Make sure everything is accessible. Make sure everything is working just fine. So they did send it to my Gmail. Make sure my volume is turned up to a good volume that can hear me. Let's get to the Zoom link. All right, here's the Zoom link. See, it's a good thing I came on because it said installing updates. Do not close this window. That was for Zoom on my laptop. All right, we are in, but I don't want to join until like 5 minutes though. But we are in, but I'm not gonna click join until we are 5 minutes in. And y'all, I am so nervous, but I'm gonna remain positive, good spirits, and of course I am going to get back on here once my interview is over. So I'll see y'all on the flip side. Interview is over. I didn't even see the time, y'all. It is 1:45, so it's actually been about, yeah, it was about, they came on late, so I would say probably about 40 minutes because my interview was at 1, but they didn't log in until 1. They didn't let me in the room until 1:05. It is 1:45, so about 40 minutes long. But it's done, and we about to talk about how it went. So let's talk about how the interview went. I did put back on the shirt that I put on when I got out the shower, and I was able to hang my other shirt back up because your girl was a glistening hot mess on the camera. Like, I didn't sweat. I was not that nervous. I did have like my little mini fan like on by stand in case I need to turn it on, but I did not have to turn it on. I was perfectly fine. The interview was with people that I know. They know me. They see me work. They just asked me like simple, easygoing questions, just kind of like to understand like my work ethic and things like that. So just like what growth, because I told you I've been with this company for a while, over the summer and partially like half of a full-time year. So they just asked me questions like, what growth have you seen being a part of this company? You know, what are some things that you have done, that you've seen yourself, that you were able to grow in. They've asked me like, what are my, where did I submit my resume for this position? What do I offer? A little bit about yourself. They asked me when it came to coaching some of the service members over the summer. They asked me things like, what were some challenges you faced, and then like what were some things that were successful in doing that. And then they asked me about like presentations. Like, they know that I teach, they know that I have like, a background in doing things like that. So they asked me like, how do I know I'm successful in giving a presentation, and what are some challenges that I might see. It was just really easygoing questions. Nothing too hard, nothing too difficult, nothing that really requires me to think, nothing too strenuous. So yeah, and then I asked them some follow-up questions as well. And they told me that I will be hearing back really soon. So hopefully that means like by the end of the day or like tomorrow type of really soon. I'm really, fingers crossed. But I'm really hoping I get this job. So yeah, that was pretty much it. I think the interview went really good. I think it turned out really well. I don't think it was like anything bad to make them be like they were smiling the whole time like I was answering the questions and things like that. So I'm gonna remain positive. Like, my energy, y'all, Trayvon came for lunch. He surprised me because he knows that I'm a nervous wreck when it comes to these type of things. Because like my second round interview, oh my gosh. So like he knows. So he didn't even tell me he was coming home on his lunch. He just came. I was literally sitting down like 5 minutes before the interview started. I heard him come through the door. So that was really nice of him to just come and just be in the space, even though, he wasn't in the room with me when I did the interview, but he just knowing he was here and like his presence, that also kind of helped with my nerves as well. So he just left back out, headed back to work. So that was just really helpful for me. But yeah, everything was well. So that is how the interview went. I think it went really well, and of course I'm gonna let y'all be updated. I'm gonna keep y'all updated on when I hear something back, whether I am hired or if they decided to go with another candidate. So of course, if they go with another candidate, the search continues. If they go with another candidate, I don't even want to work nowhere else. I think I might just become a full-time YouTuber at this point. I don't know what else to do. Teaching, I love the students, but I don't like everything that they put on the teachers. Like, let me go in and do my job, which is to teach the students. I had students who were supposed to be in second grade repeat, but was performing on pre-K, kindergarten level. Let me go in and do my job, which is to help the students, to make sure I can get them to the best of my ability to where they can somewhat be successful when moving on to third grade, because that baby was not ready for third grade. I don't know what else to say, but like, if I was to go back in the classroom, it would have to be a different district, charter school, preschool, anything but where I was working. I just can't go back in those conditions. I want to show y'all this. So before I show y'all, last weekend, no, it was not last weekend, it was last Thursday, Trayvon wanted to do something different. He was like, he didn't tell me where we was going. He just told me to get dressed, dress comfortable, like shorts, we're gonna be outdoors. So that's what I did. He brought some hot wings from one of my favorite places, Debo's, and we went to the park. And when we got to the park, he had wine and he had some canvases. So we did like a little picnic. Then we did like a sip and paint. However, like the flies would not let us be great, so it really turned into just a paint. We really couldn't eat. We did drink some wine, but we only had one glass because the flies was literally taking over the wine glasses. And then we started painting. I'm not an artist, neither is he. I can't draw, can't paint to save my life. So I went on my phone. I was like, I'm gonna look up things, simple easel paintings for beginners is what I searched. So some simple stuff popped up. Him on the other hand, I was like, you better search something, you better look for something. Why he gonna try to choose the most difficult thing? And if I find that, I'm gonna insert that picture here. So that is what he was trying to paint. He started out, I mean, it was looking a little promising in the beginning, but then the promise turned into like a maybe, then the maybe turned into like and then the S and like, I don't know, and I don't know. It was like, nah, Bookie. That ain't it, Bookie. So y'all, tell y'all about this sick paint. She sees another dog. She goes crazy when she sees me. Anyway. So, like I said, it was just not, it stopped looking promising, basically. He had like the blue background. Then he started trying to do like the little black around. The black around the edges started to look like rocks. You know how like rocks and stuff look at nighttime in the ocean? That's really what it was giving. So I tried to tell him like, hey, maybe it's like a shore or like some rocks or something. No ma'am. Ivy. No ma'am. So finally he was like, okay, I'm gonna try to put some sand. It didn't work out. Let's just say it just didn't work out. So then he painted over all of that. He painted over the entire thing with black paint. Then he started just putting white dots. And I was like, what are you doing? So this was Trayvon's. He said he calls it Snowy Night. This is Snowy Night. Picture it, Sicily, 1992. Okay, I'm sorry, that was like Golden Girls. But yes. This is Trayvon's, right? Let me show y'all mine. I'm no artist. However, I saw something and I was like, I want something simple, something elegant, but something that symbolizes me and Trayvon. So this is what I came up with. And I feel like mine can be hung on a wall. I don't know. I don't know. He said he want to do it again. I would do it again, but again, I'm sticking to simple more so than something difficult, and then it ends up looking like this. Because like on the edge, you can see where he painted over where it was blue, like the blue sky and stuff like that. He painted over all that black. So this is what I came up with. But just T and J with some flowers, very simple, very modern. Trayvon and Jasmine. That's it. Then he brought the wrong type of paint. Like he brought the type of paint where like when you had a little thing and you spinning it and you spin it and the paint pour and the paint be rolling like and it go over the edge. He brought pour paint. So that's why like it didn't turn out like glossy or like it's not smooth because it wasn't the right type of paint for this canvas. But we made it work though. It was like after we were finished when we realized, cause like I was painting my J and it took like several coats for this gold to stand out the way it is right now. And I just didn't understand why. And then I kept looking at it and I was like, it has to be something we're doing wrong. That's when we were doing wrong. It was the wrong type of paint. But that's what happens when you send a man to the store by himself or he wants to be all, you know. I appreciate that he was being spontaneous. He went to do something romantic and sweet. But if a lady is not with the man at the store, he gonna end up buying something that's wrong. And that's exactly what happened. I was like, next time you buy some paint, love, I need to be there. I'm no artist, but I did take art. And I mean, there's a difference in different types of paint. He brought acrylic pour paint. Like, no sir, that is not what we needed. But anyway, I just thought I'd show y'all these. I just thought that was a cute little story about our first stipping paints and how that went. Interesting. So this is a really long vlog. I'm gonna go ahead and close out here. And of course, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. And if you need to go watch and catch up, go do so. And I will see y'all in the next vlog. Bye.